Thank you for joining me for this practice where together we will invite our bodies and our minds to move towards stillness. Oftentimes, when we are experiencing any type of stress or a feeling of busyness in the body and or the mind, it can feel challenging to be still. So this practice will center around some easy and gentle seated stretches to help the body begin to discharge maybe some overactive or nervous energy, to give the mind a point of focus, and to hopefully set the stage for a little bit of stillness. So I'd like to invite you to find any comfortable seated position. Please make sure your body feels supported. And although I will be offering some movements, I always want you to check in with yourself if anything that I am suggesting does not feel good in your body. Please adjust and make this practice fit for you. So settling into a seated position, I want to invite you to simply take an easy breath in and out. And try that 2 more times just to begin to notice how it feels to breathe with a bit more focus and attention. Breathing any way that feels comfortable to you. In and out through the nose, or perhaps in through the nose and out of the mouth. On your next inhale, I want to invite you to simply stretch your left arm up to the sky, reaching your fingers up. And as you exhale, allow that arm to gently come back down and find a place of rest. Without any movement, take another breath in, easy and gentle, and out. And then on your next inhale, this time let your right arm just reach up, fingers towards the sky, feeling a stretch. And as you exhale, let that arm come back down, feeling it pause and rest. Without movement, breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to repeat this 2 more times with the intention to lengthen the sides of the body, to create some space, to bring some mobility into the shoulders, but also to connect our movement and our breath together, which can really help settle the mind as we bring our awareness into the body. So when you feel ready on your next inhalation, stretch upwards through the left arm, reaching, extending, fingers to sky. And as you exhale, bringing that arm back down to rest. And then taking a breath in between the movement, stillness, breathe in, breathe out. And then finding your next inhale, stretch through that right arm, reaching up, fingers to sky, lengthening, creating space, exhaling, feeling that release of the arm coming back down. And in stillness, take a breath in and take a breath out. And then I want you to pause for just a moment in stillness and see what you notice. Without any judgment, maybe you feel a little warmth in the sides of the body, shoulder may feel a little different than the other arm and shoulder. So just to tune in a little more, to create a little more space, a little more awareness, let's go ahead now and on your next inhale, stretch both arms up together, all fingers reaching to sky. And exhale, let both arms come down, finding a place of rest, settling into stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's try that one more time. Both arms together. When you take your next inhale, rising, reaching, stretching. And as you naturally breathe out, arms slowly descending, hands relaxing, settling into stillness, breathing in and breathing out. So let's take a moment now to move into the neck area, which is a place where most of us hold tension. And these movements that I'm going to invite you to try, you don't have to inhale, exhale as you move. Just let your breath be steady and natural without any force. And when you feel ready, letting your chin lift up, dropping your chin down towards your chest, feeling your head move back towards a neutral position, and then turn as if you're looking over your right shoulder. Let it come back to that neutral position, and turn as if you're looking over your left shoulder. Come on back to a neutral position, and then in stillness, take an inhale and an exhale, and just feel any sensation around the neck, maybe even around the shoulders. And so we're going to do this again, and without any judgment, I want you to simply notice out of those 4 different movements, if one in particular feels like it is a little restricted, or if you find you feel some tension. So be easy and gentle, not forcing the body, never moving to a place of pain, just following your body's range of motion, but paying a little more attention. So on your next normal inhale and exhale, keep the breath flowing, and we're just going to move the chin up, like you're lifting the chin to the sky, and then drop the chin down, like you can tuck it in towards the center of the chest. Let the head come back through a neutral position, and slowly turn the head as if you're looking over your left shoulder. Feel the head come back to that neutral position, and then turn the head as if you are looking over your right shoulder. Bring the head back through center, and slowly pause in stillness and body. Breathe in and breathe out. So throughout this practice, we have been taking moments of stillness, and we're now just going to allow those moments to be a bit longer. So doing what we've already done, a very similar movement pattern, I'd like for you on your next inhale to reach up with your left arm, to drop that arm down as you exhale, and then to lift up in your right arm, to drop that arm down as you exhale, to lift up both arms, breathing in, to drop down, relax, let the arms rest. Breathe in, breathe out, and together let's tune into how it feels to be still. Notice your breath. Notice your body. And notice what stillness feels like. Go ahead and take your chin up to the sky. Let it drop down to your chest. Turn the head as if you were looking over your right shoulder. Turn the head as if you were looking over your left shoulder. Bring your head back to a neutral position. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, take a few moments to practice stillness. Breathing normally and naturally. Noticing that there's not perfect stillness. You may feel your chest rising and falling as you breathe. You might even notice some very subtle fluttering behind the eyelids. So this practice is about moving towards stillness. I want to invite you to rest here for maybe just 30 seconds. And as we near the end of our time together in this practice, we want to remind you of the beautiful and powerful connection between the mind and the body. And that as we practice moments of stillness in our physical bodies, it invites that same stillness to come into our minds. May you carry this practice with you into the rest of your day, or if it's evening for you, into the next day. And may you feel the benefits of stillness. May it bring you peace and calm.